makes an anime unforgettable? Is it the stunning visuals, the emotional roller coaster, or the sheer thrill of watching your favorite characters rise and fall? 2024 brought all of that and more. Some made us laugh till it hurt, while others left us staring at the ceiling, lost in thought. Each show on this list carved its place in anime history, and ranking them? Not an easy task. So buckle up, we're diving into the masterpieces that kept us glued to our screens this year. These are the best anime of 2024. Let's begin. Number 10, Monogatari series Off and Monster Season. Alright, let's talk about the anime that's both genius and impossible to recommend. Monogatari Off and Monster Season. If you're already a Monogatari fan, this one will feel like the crown jewel of 2024. But if you're new to the series, well, good luck keeping up. The absurd humor, dense writing, and ridiculously stylish animation by Shaft are all here, just dialed up to 11. The fan service, slightly toned down, but don't let that fool you, this anime is still unapologetically itself. The season delivers 3 wildly different arcs: Nadeko Draw, Acerola Bon Appetit, and Shinobu Mustard. Each story shines in its own way, but Acerola Bon Appetit steals the show with its dark, enchanting scenery and the introduction of the charismatic Deathtopia Virtuoso Suicide Master. Yeah, that name alone deserves a round of applause. If Monogatari is your thing, Off and Monster Season is pure bliss. If not, you might just find yourself saying, "What did I just watch?" Either way, it's an unforgettable ride. Number 9, Delicious in Dungeon. Foodies and fantasy lovers, this one's for you. Delicious in Dungeon serves up a mix of mouth-watering monster meals and dungeon diving adventures that'll have you hooked. After a dragon snacks on one of their team members, Laios, Marcel, and Chilchuk team up with Senshi, a chef who believes the best way to survive in a dungeon is to eat what you kill. Yup, we're talking roasted dragon steaks and slime jelly. What makes this anime stand out is its clever world building and inventive cooking techniques. The way the team uses monster biology to whip up gourmet meals is both bizarre and brilliant. But don't let the cooking fool you, this show has heart. The second half dives deeper into the lore of the dungeon, turning the quirky plot into something genuinely gripping. If you thought cooking anime couldn't be epic, Delicious in Dungeon is here to prove you wrong. It's fun, it's unique, and it'll leave you craving more. Though maybe not monster stew. Number 8, Demon Slayer Hashira Training Arc. Demon Slayer fans, you might have had mixed feelings about this one. The Hashira Training Arc spent most of the season on, well, training. No big fights, no major plot twists, just Tanjiro and his friends sweating it out with the Hashira. But don't let that fool you into thinking it was boring. This arc brought some of the most heartfelt character moments of the entire series. From the intense clash between the Shinizugawa brothers to Muichiro and Tanjiro forming a deep friendship, it was a season filled with emotional punches. Plus, we finally got a peek into the Stone Hashira's tragic past, adding layers to his stoic personality. The season wrapped up with an electrifying cliffhanger, Muzan making his move, scattering the Hashira into his nightmarish Infinity Castle. It was the calm before the storm, and boy, is the storm coming. Even with the slow pacing, Demon Slayer proved it's still in the game. Number 7, Oshinoko. Dark drama meets a twisted love triangle, and bam, you've got Oshinoko. This season dives straight into the Tokyo Blade arc, where Aqua, Kana Arima, and Akane Kurakawa bring both sparks and swords to the table. And yes, Kana Arima shouting while wielding swords, pure anime drama gold. What makes the season unforgettable isn't just the drama of Kana's fiery antics. Ruby Hoshino steals the spotlight with her discovery of Dr. Goro Amayama's skeletal remains. Her starry eyes may look beautiful, but they spell danger as she vows revenge. But Ruby still doesn't know that her twin brother Aqua is actually the reincarnation of Dr. Goro. Plot twist much? The emotional weight, the cutthroat feuds, and those bittersweet moments are why Oshinoko deserves its spot. It's the anime that makes you gasp, cry, and scream at you all at once. Number 6, Solo Leveling. If you've ever felt like a loser destined for greatness, Solo Leveling will resonate with you. Jinwoo Sung, an E-rank hunter, starts at the bottom, barely surviving monster-filled dungeons. But after a near-death experience, he gains the power to level up, becoming stronger with every monster he slays. This isn't just another action anime, it's a masterclass in underdog storytelling. The fights? Pure eye candy. The animations? Outstanding. Watching Jinwoo go from zero to unstoppable is so satisfying, you'll want to binge the entire series in one sitting. And let's not ignore the Shadow Soldiers, Jinwoo commanding them is peak anime hype. With a sequel manhwa, a recap movie, and Season 2 on the horizon, Solo Leveling has planted itself firmly in anime fans' hearts. If you haven't jumped on this train yet, what are you waiting for? Number 5. Kaiju Number 8. Monster Hunters? Been there. But a 32-year-old struggling to follow his dreams? Now that's fresh. Meet Kafka Hibino, a man who's halfway between "I'm too old for this" and "never give up." Oh, and he's also half kaiju. Casual, right? What sets Kaiju Number 8 apart is its relatability. Kafka isn't some wide-eyed teenager, he's an adult who's failed a few times and is terrified of running out of chances. That's the kind of hero we don't see often enough in anime. And when Kafka transforms into Kaiju Number 8, the action kicks into high gear with some seriously epic battles and mysteries that'll keep you guessing. This anime isn't just about smashing monsters, it's about smashing through life's barriers, no matter how big or terrifying. Kaiju Number 8 earns its place for being a perfect mix of action and heart. Number 4. My Hero Academia Season 7. You know it's going to be epic when Deku steps up for a showdown, and Season 7 of My Hero Academia didn't disappoint. Hero Society was already in tatters, and the villains, led by All For One and Shigaraki, were ruling the roost. But leave it to Deku and his ragtag team of heroes to turn despair into hope. This season was all about facing destiny. The battles? Pure adrenaline. Quirk-fueled chaos at its absolute best. But it wasn't just about the action. The feels hit hard too. The Todoroki family finally put aside their years of drama to stop Toya Adabi from going full meltdown mode, literally. And let's talk about Ochako and Himiko Toga. Their rivalry didn't just end with a fight, it gave us a heartwarming twist. Ochako looked past Himiko's chaotic side and saw the lonely girl beneath. Tearjerker much? If you've been following My Hero Academia, this season gave you everything. Explosive fights, emotional depth, and those stand up and cheer moments. Can Deku finally defeat his dark counterpart? Season 7 made us believe he just might. Number 3. Dandadan. Oh, Dandadan, where do I even begin? A story about proving aliens and ghosts exist might sound bonkers, but this anime? It's on another level. Momo and Okarune's quirky friendship started with a bet, but quickly spiraled into a wild journey of yokai battles, alien abductions, and, well, missing balls. Yes, Okarune's family jewels became a major plot point. Science Saru nailed it with his adaptation. The animation? Mind-blowing. The characters? Perfectly chaotic. Momo and Okarune's chemistry was hilarious and heartwarming. One minute you're laughing at Turbo Granny's shenanigans, and the next, you're glued to the screen during an intense spirit backstory. And let's not forget the action. Vibrant, slapstick heavy, and downright absurd. Whether it's battling acrobatic Silky or dodging Mr. Mantis Shrimp, this anime delivers non-stop thrills. Even the tragic moments hit differently, just enough to balance the goofiness with a little depth. Sure, Season 1 ended a bit abruptly with only 12 episodes, but the good news? Season 2 is just around the corner. Until then, Dandadan holds its place as 2024's ultimate blend of humor, sci-fi madness, and supernatural chaos. Who needs logic when you've got Turbo Granny on your side? Number 2. The Fable. What happens when a professional hitman is forced to lead a normal life? Chaos, hilarity, and a whole lot of action. That's The Fable for you. This anime, adapted from Katsuhisa Minami's manga, is a wild ride that perfectly balances dark comedy with heart-pounding action. With Tezuka Productions at the helm, this show delivers a visual style that might feel a bit quirky at first, but trust me, it grows on you faster than Akira's awkward attempts to act like a regular Joe. So, Akira, aka Fable, and his driver Yuko are forced to lay low in Osaka, pretending to be the Sato siblings. Sounds simple, right? Nope. Despite their best efforts to stay out of trouble, they get tangled in the local Yakuza's mess and find themselves defending two women caught in the crossfire. Between Akira's laughable stabs at being normal and Yuko's sharp wit and mischief, the duo brings non-stop entertainment. What sets The Fable apart is its ability to switch seamlessly between comedy and intensity. One moment you're laughing at Akira's deadpan delivery, and the next, you're gripping your seat during a high-stakes Yakuza showdown. This show doesn't shy away from splashes of violence, but it's the absurd humor that steals the spotlight. Number 1. Bleach: Thousand Year Blood War. Bleach is back, and it's not messing around. Bleach: Thousand Year Blood War is hands down the best anime of 2024. And honestly, it's like watching a classic show reinvent itself for the modern era. Forget the filler-heavy days of the original Bleach. This version focuses on sleek storytelling, jaw-dropping visuals, and battles that hit harder than Kenpachi's Zanpakuto. This arc has been delivering hit after hit since 2022, but the latest core? The conflict takes it up a notch. Right from the cinematic opening episode, it's clear this is anime royalty. The fights? Insane. The moments that leave you gasping? Plenty. Familiar faces like Shinsui Kyoraku and Nemu Kurotsuchi return, not just for nostalgia, but to show they've still got plenty to offer. The story deserves props too. It's packed with lore and expertly paced, accommodating a massive cast without losing focus. And then there's the Stern Ritter showdown. Emotional, explosive, and everything you want from a battle arc. Jugrim Hashwath and Bazby's duel? A gut-wrenching masterpiece. This anime feels like a love letter to Bleach fans, with stunning animation that rivals the likes of Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen. Whether it's Ichigo's heroic return or the breathtaking glow-up of characters like Nemu, every episode leaves you wanting more. With 300 plus episodes of history backing it up, Bleach: Thousand Year Blood War isn't just riding on nostalgia. It's redefining what a shonen classic can be. If you haven't watched it yet, what are you even doing? And that's our list of the best anime of 2024. Did your favorite make the cut, or do you have one we missed? Let us know in the comments, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more epic anime rankings. Until next time, keep watching, keep dreaming, and stay awesome.